What's good, y'all? It's the Psychedelic Seal back to bring you more Pokemon Eternal X with only the regional rodents. Oh, we got the music cue and everything. Let's see what we can do against Taurus Manawi. She's gonna send out the Nidorina. I think we're leading with Linoon, yes. So last episode, we pretty much got to Reflecting Cave right here, battled some trainers, and beat Korrina in our first of 3 battles we have with her. Right now, we're just going to try to get through the rest of Reflecting Cave and go learn more about Mega Evolution. Oh, the Fury Swipes. Oh, it's just 2. It's all okay. We did get absolutely rocked last episode by Hawlucha, by battle with Battlegar Hedvig. But I did a little bit of research into Hawlucha as Linoon grew to level 32. It wants to learn the move Slash. What is the base power for Slash? It's 70. Oh, absolutely. Even though we do like the flinch, we are gonna try to mix things up a little bit and go ahead and go for the Slash. Really hope to get some extra crits here. Anyone else? And we're going to bring out the Frillish. That's going to be ghost type, but it's also water, so cut. But Hawlucha's hidden ability is Mold Breaker, which means that the one-hit KO on Furret that we saw last episode made sense because I didn't even think that Mold Breaker would go through Furret coat. I thought it's mostly for things like Levitate or... Mostly for Levitate. That's the use you see it most often against. Oh, Tierno. Hey, Rodent Queen. If you use the move Flash, not as many wild Pokemon will turn up. Thank you, Tierno. Yeah, we're just sticking with the goofy voice. I kinda depend on Flash. I'm not very good at battling, so I keep running into trouble. I sure wish I could be as good as you. Maybe Goofy if he was born in Deep Woods, Alabama? Disney, come out with that movie at me. So we are going to battle this dude. Battle! We are going to do exactly what this dude said. Black Belt Igor. He's going to bring out the sock. Thankfully, socks are not nearly as bulky as throws. So let's really hope that we have a better time. And let's also hope that second Pokemon in the back there is not a Hawlucha. Specifically a Hawlucha with Mold Breaker. Because I did run some double kick is gonna hurt, but I think we can live. Yeah, we can live 1. Alright, we're gonna bank on the crit, baby. Banking on the crit. High risk, high reward. Ah, damn it. Sorry, Linoon. Don't worry, we'll go heal you up here in a second. But I did run some calcs. I didn't look into, the team beforehand like I said I wasn't going to do. But I know that the lead level is 37 and that Hawlucha is her lead. So I just kind of put 2 and 2 together. I also know that pretty much every single Pokemon has 100% IVs in this game. So I also didn't realize that it had 118 base speed, which is absolutely bonkers. Oh, a Hitmonlee. Oh, that is fun. We'll go ahead and just keep going with Quick Attack. But I'm thinking that we might have to EV train just a little bit. Oh, lordy above. Good God. Why you gotta do that to me, man? Oh boy. Oh dear. Raticate should be able to outspeed, right? Right. Well, with the Hyper Fang, it does, and it does hit. Thank God. We should be able to outspeed with Furret and Linoon. I'm really banking on that strategy. We might have to EV train, put some despair. He's so sick. I like the one-word answers. And worst comes to worst, I could always maybe go get Swords Dance from Lumiose and then teach that to Bibarel and just try to Aqua Jet everything in sight. Or even teach Swords Dance... see, the problem is a lot of the good moves that we could relearn, like Extreme Speed with Linoon, are relearn moves, so we don't have access to them until we get to Dendemil. Which is a bummer, because that's after the 6th gym or is it the 5th gym? I just played this game and I'm completely blanking already. Yo, why are the psychics in this game so extra? Oh, Psychic Franz. Oh, he sent out the Chimeco. Turns into the 3 little pigs from Shrek. Extrasensory. Does extrasensory has a secondary effect, right? I feel like it does, because I just remember... oh, my lord. Linoon, buddy. Buddy. You gotta be able to hit some of those, man. Oh, I should have been using Pin Missile this entire time. I always forget that Bug is super effective against Psychic, because you don't use that many bugs. I mean, bugs weren't even really 100% viable until Gen 5, I think. That's when they actually got some good ones. All right, we're gonna go into Raticate with Crunch. That's another reason I'm really excited to play Gen 5. Just because it seems like there's a different... what's the word? As Raticate lands the Crunch for a one-hit KO. A different assortment of Pokemon. Like, there's a lot more bugs in that. I know that there's a few more fighting types. A Metang? Okay. I mean, Crunch still should do really solid damage. Bullet Punch is gonna hurt, but oh. Raticate don't even care right now. Metang do, though. Metang's out for the count. Alright, Psychic Franz. The mystical powers bounced back and defeated me instead. Oh, don't huff and puff my house down. I should be completely transparent and say that I am recording this at 2 in the morning right now. I have been up... ooh, a Ghastly. That's fun. Oh, you see how pixelated his, like, gas is, though? I almost like that effect, though. I think it looks really good. Like, it's almost a mix between having the smooth 3D models and the, like, almost like a callback to the earlier gens art style. I really like that, actually. But yes, so if I'm a little kooky right now, that would be why. I've been up for about 20 hours and I am exhausted, but I really wanted to play some Pokemon, so I'm gonna play some Pokemon. That's the great thing about being an adult, boys and girls. You'll have to deal with the consequences of staying up way past your bedtime, but you get to play Pokemon whenever you want. Alright, let's go, Watchog. Ooh, let's go, Crunch. I really do want to get a stab move on Watchog, but even then, Watchog is not going to have that many stab special moves, which is kind of, you know, what I'm trying to nudge him in the direction of. I think maybe against his will, because right now he only has physical moves, and he's doing pretty well whenever we put him into battle. As he gets up to level 33. And he's going to send out another Frillish. They're really liking the Frillishes here. And one Crunch should be more than enough to take it out. Am I correct? Oh, I know I am. Haruto. I can't win without my darling. Where is his darling? Oh, we got a double battle. I am a huge fan of double battles. I wonder if there's a ROM hack out there that is just double battles. Because I feel like Game Freak has always acknowledged them and always, you know, put them in here and there, but it's always been very much a focus of single battles in most single player Pokemon games. Like, I know in VGC, well, VGC's dead now, I think, but like in competitive formats, there is a lot of doubles that you could do. What do you think, honey? Should we share some of our happiness with this young trainer? Do we really look so happy? Oh, the happy couple. Oh, we got the happy couple honeymooners, you and Ami. Is it you or Amy? I'm horrible about looking at names and trying to pronounce them, but we get Vespiquen has Intimidate. Okay, then. Oh, that sucks. But we're just going to do a rollout anyways. Oh, no. What we're going to do, we're going to do a defense curl, so we hopefully mitigate some of that Intimidate. And then we're going to go into a strength against Vespiquen. I mean, strength should still do a lot of damage. Yeah, we're going to call that a lot of damage. Wow, over 500 experience. Cool beans. Eradicate up to level 34. And it wants to move to learn Super Fang. No. I will keep the old moves. Yes. I remember I did not, when I was growing up and I was playing like Pokemon Yellow and stuff, I did not know the difference between Super Fang and Hyper Fang. And in the first gen games, it never said anything like, oh, it does this much damage or anything like that. So you were left to completely just guess as to what every little thing was going to do. Diggersby handled this on his own, by the way. Just want to throw that out there. Diggersby is a freaking beast, dude. But yeah, I remember, I think I taught Super Fang over Hyper Fang. I don't mind if I lose, as long as I'm with my darling. I feel like I'm on top of the world. Well, I suppose I am rather happy. One of them's just over the moon, and the other one's just like, yeah, but we lost a Pokemon battle, baby. But yeah, I taught Super Fang over Hyper Fang, and I remember just being so salty. My only desire is to brighten my Pokemon's day by defeating you in battle. And it never KO'd anything, and I was so salty. I'm just like, wow, Raticate sucks now. Alright, we're gonna go straight into the Absol. I mean, let's just go for the most damage and Headbutt. Oh, and we outspeed, that's nice. Okay, that's fine. As long as some weird thing doesn't happen, we should be able to nail a Headbutt right here and take it out. There it be. Bibarel to level 33. It wants to move. We're not messing around with takedown. Absolutely not. We had our experience with takedown for this run with Diggersby, and it's just so inaccurate. I just can't mess with it. I hate inaccurate moves so much. It is just, yeah, it is just bug. So we'll do Headbutt. Submission, does that do... Huh. That does a lot of damage. I mean, do we try? No, there's no reason to try to keep him out there when we can just go into Furret, have Furret tank the hit, try to get off a Sucker Punch and see if that'll KO it. I almost said we're almost to the end of the dungeon. I've been doing too many Wind Waker randos recently. And we'll just do Sucker Punch. We're almost to the end of the cave anyway, so we'll be able to heal up real soon. Good job. Furret is turning into my favorite Pokemon on this team. Not only is it adorable, but it's really putting in so much work. We'll just keep going with Sucker Punch. It's really the only thing that we can do. Did he change? He totally changed Melodic to like Water Fairy, didn't he? Well, there's really nothing we can do here. I would say normally switch into Bibarel, but Bibarel's real low on health right now. We can go into Raticate. I think Raticate can take one hit and maybe do some super effective damage with Thunder Fang. That's the hope, at least. Trying to keep everyone alive. Although he does have a chance of confusion right here. Okay, we don't get that. And I think it can take one more hit because that did around 30 some odd damage. So Thunder Fang, let's see how much that does. Do half, do way more than half. Oh, why was I even worried? Oh, for it to level, wants to learn the move Amnesia. Oh, Amnesia's trash in this game though, right? It's special defense. I mean, it could be useful considering that, like, I'm thinking that Furret is going to be our defensive tank, but that role is slightly changing right now. And I think these other moves are way more useful anyways. I'm always very hesitant of using two setup moves on one Pokemon because chances are neither of them are going to be able to be used to their full potential anyways. So we'll just keep the old moves. I've made my Pokemon sad. It's all my fault. I'm too weak. He did have a pretty cool team. Pinsir, Melodic, and Absol. That's a pretty dope team. And just for completeness sake, we are going to take out this hiker right here. So now that I'm actually kind of at this point of the run, I do want to, especially since the trainers are starting to have either like single form Pokemon like Absol that don't have an evolution, what's with all of these things having Intimidate? I'll just do Aqua Jet. Hopefully that's able to do a decent amount of damage. Okay, it doesn't KO, but... Oh, that's accuracy, ain't it? Do be accuracy. And that's harshly fell? Oh, yikaroonies. We're just gonna go ahead and do a switch in, switch out to Watchog. We're gonna go right back to Bibarel, but I just want to get rid of those debuffs. Embargo. What is that? Oh, can't use items anymore. Haha, that's part of the challenge, you fool! Right into Bibarel. But yeah, since I was talking last episode about how I wouldn't do the experience system like that, but now that we're getting Pokemon with a little bit... Oh, good lord. Well, at least we get the +2 to attack. Or drastically. So, if we can break through confusion, we're just going to absolutely mow through his entire team. But can Bibarel do it? Oh, my simple beaver. Boom shakalaka. Yeah, we're starting to get a lot more appreciable. Like 400 is pretty solid. Beldum is Steel Psychic. Might as well just go for Aqua Jet, honestly. Oh, and we snapped out of confusion after one turn. It has backfired. Oh, well, Beldum isn't that tanky, actually, so that's not too impressive. What's going to be his last? Diggersby. Hey, I see you. Can the beaver defeat the bunny? As is every law of nature, beavers are greater than bunnies. You ain't never seen a bunny build a dam before. Oh, and as we're going out of Reflection Cave, I do want to mention that I don't know if it's my emulator or if it's something to do with the graphic settings or what it is, or if this is actually how it's supposed to be. Like, you notice how there's kind of a haze going on around our character model? I thought it was something like it looks like there's a reflection, and I don't know if that's intentional or not on Game Freak's part, but if that is, that's absolutely amazing. That's an absolutely amazing detail to add to that. That is so freaking cool. Yeah, because it looks way more crisp out here. Like, it looked kind of hazy and foggy there. Shalour City has some real epic music. Good lord. Yeah, now that we're seeing it and it's so much sharper, that is such an amazing detail. I imagine, oh god, I'll have to boot up my 3DS and play some X, because I want to see if you can notice that on the original 3DS, like, graphics, because I have this up-rendered. We have Dig. We have Poison Jab. Poison Jab could be really useful. We will hold on to that, though. Alrighty, let's see what else there is. Well, I know you can get the Eviolite in this place. Oh my, your Bibarel seems to like you. We get a Soothe Bell. That's gonna up friendship, right? Hey, Hedvig, you done messing up all my Pokemon with your buff-ass Hawlucha? The Eviolite isn't really gonna do anything for us this run, though, since we pretty much have to run fully evolved Pokemon. There's no way in hell we're taking a Rattata through the Elite Four in this game. I have raised them with loving care. I will show you my beaver. You can feel only a bit of love from them. That's a shame. I thought my beaver liked me more. Hey, Rodent Queen. How's your journey going? Hello, Seal. Let's compare our Coastal Kalos Pokedexes and see who has more kinds of Pokemon. Oh, God. To put it another way, I'm challenging you to my own kind of Pokemon battle. Nerd. Get this. I've got some great Pokemon dancers. Oh yes, I just remembered. The professor told us to say hello to the Megala Evolution Guru when we reached Shalour City. That's right, he did say that. Who were we supposed to say hello to again? A person called the Mega Evolution Guru. Oh, that's right, he did say that. Well, I guess you should look for the Mega Evolution Guru then. Where do you think he is anyways? I heard he was still going, good lord. I heard he's in that imposing building deep in the city, the Tower of Mastery. Oh lord, I'm a little lightheaded from doing those voices. It takes a lot out of me, but it's so much fun. It's like it is a very calming music that happens here though. I do like it a lot. Like, it is music that you would almost expect to hear in like a dojo or something. And I guess it is really appropriate. Like, you got to get right with your mind to be able to perform well in battle.